Hello, I'm Ashley Greene with the West Tennessee Today Evening News. We've heard of issues dividing the country, and we have a major issue here in our own Madison County. Thursday night, school board members will consider one of the biggest money requests in years. Some of the projects in that request are not on the 10-year plan for School Superintendent Eric Jones. Reagan Smith says that could split the board wide open.
"20 years ago, a newspaper reporter wrote, 'If you think politics is ever quiet in Jackson and Madison County, just wait. The school board will manage to stir things up.' That's exactly what happened when Thursday night's board meeting's agenda was published. New board chairman Kevin Alexander has called for what may be the most ambitious agenda in years. However, some of that agenda is not in the 10-year school plan developed by Superintendent Eric Jones. That has a number of community leaders who support Jones concerned. One of the biggest surprise items is a proposal to have an elementary school on the north campus of Northside High School. Alexander says new board member Doris Black had the idea because she contends the high school has a number of unused classrooms. That comes as news to at least 3 other school board members who say the proposal has never been discussed. Alexander intends to put the measure up for a vote Thursday night, but others on the board say that's way too fast.
I would love to see the 9 of us work together to help Dr. Jones accomplish the things that he set out in his 10-year plan.
We'll be carrying the board meeting live Thursday night on Facebook Live. It begins at 5:30.
As we told you, School Superintendent Jones has developed a 10-year plan for the district, which includes building at least 3 new schools. His plan does not include adding an elementary school on Northside campus. That has raised questions from community leaders. The elementary proposal appeared on the school board's website. Board Chairman Alexander says the idea is from the new board member Doris Black. However, a number of county commissioners and business leaders said the proposal is an attempt to micromanage the superintendent. Jones has not commented on the items outside of his 10-year plan. However, County Commissioner Jeff Wall has organized an online campaign of support for Jones. He is encouraging people to show up at Thursday night's meeting at City Hall as a measure of support. We'll be carrying Thursday night's meeting on Facebook Live at our West Tennessee Today page. Again, that meeting has been moved to City Hall and will begin at 5:30. Another item on the menu for Alexander is to create a single uniform bell time for local students. This is popular in some quarters. However, Alexander is proposing to implement this plan as soon as January. Chloe Bitters explains.
We've heard from researchers and experts about the physical and psychological value of later start times for adolescents and teens. But Board Chairman Alexander would like to see the school district adopt a single bell time within 3 months. That may be a tall order if the board goes along. He proposes spending $1.2 million of the board's reserve funds to pay for enough buses to handle uniform start times. Yet, estimates in the past listed the price tag at $2 million. Alexander does not specify what time he would like to see school begin in his proposal. To dip into the district's fund balance would bypass the Madison County Commission. However, paying for buses with reserve funds could cut into available rainy day money for other emergencies. Alexander only needs 5 votes for his measure to pass, including himself. The one bell time proposal is another example of how he's swinging for the fence in only the current board's second meeting. Chloe Bitters, West Tennessee Today.
At least 3 school board members told West Tennessee Today that they have not been consulted about Alexander's agenda items. Another proposal is to expand Montessori schools to the south and east sections of the school district. Many of these proposals are from a plan submitted 2 years ago by local pastor Brent Lay. Madeline Fleming explores the Alexander Lay plan.
When the school district passed its Vision 2020 reorganization plan nearly 3 years ago, Brent Lay was against it. He developed his own school plan that he claimed would save the district $80 million. That board rejected Lay's plan. He claimed in some public meetings that the board would not give him a fair hearing. That was disputed by at least 3 board members. They said they had looked at the plan and decided it was not right for this district. Alexander attempted to introduce the plan shortly after he was elected in 2016. Former board member Dave Bratcher says, "This looks like Brent Lay's plan." Another former member, David Cliff, said, "This is Lay's plan." Now that Alexander is chair, he appears to be attempting to implement elements of Lay's plan. Expanding Montessori schools is one of those ideas. One proposal Thursday night is to reopen Molesis Elementary as a Montessori school. Lay was influential in the campaigns of some newly elected board members, especially Doris Black. Alexander declined an interview with West Tennessee Today over the weekend. The question many community leaders are asking is this: is implementing Brent Lay's school plan worth the possible sacrifice of losing Eric Jones as superintendent? Madeline Fleming, West Tennessee Today.
Monday brought a big victory for pro-life supporters. The Supreme Court refused to hear the challenge to a Tennessee referendum measure eliminating the right to abortion from the Tennessee state constitution. This measure was approved back in 2014 by 53% of the voters. The outcome was challenged by pro-choice voters who questioned how the votes were counted during the referendum. Ultimately, the law allows Tennessee state lawmakers to pass stricter abortion laws. Language was added to the state constitution reading, "Nothing in this constitution secures or protects a right to abortion." Saturday's Walk for Life was a major success for Birth Choice of Jackson. The event raised nearly $40,000 to fund efforts to provide abortion alternatives. More than 300 people walked at West Jackson Baptist Church. Birth Choice of Jackson is now expanding to 3 neighboring counties with a mobile unit. Its CEO, Brent Lambert, says presenting life as a choice has never been more important.
Basically, what we offer there is we offer pre-pregnancy testing, obviously, when somebody first comes in. We also offer medical services in the form of ultrasound to confirm that pregnancy. And then while they're there in the office, we want to offer support and counseling to them and help to them. And basically to give them, Alexander, reasons not to abort their children.
And that's West Tennessee Today Evening News. I'm Ashley Greene. Wherever you go, we hope you have a great day in West Tennessee Today.